All right, everybody, welcome back to the Bazaar. We're gonna be playing a little bit more Dooley. We were absolutely popping off the last time we played on stream. In fact, let me get rid of that little box there. We got up to pretty high win count. We got up to 7. Kind of stagnated a little bit, but I think it's because I just couldn't find anything to kind of go off. I'm gonna try Enchanted Item again because it was very fun to build around. It may not be as good, don't get me wrong, but still very fun. Use the core, slow an item. I think I like Fiery Wallace here. It's self-scaling, and it seems like Dooley has a lot of good shield items. So I kind of want to go with that. None of these are that good. I guess I'll take you.
But I'm glad you bought this.
We'll take the Wallace upgrade, which is very nice. I think we'll just take both of these, to be honest. No, it slows down the Flintstones a little bit, but I think we'll be okay. I think we're gonna go for yeah, we'll go for duct tape. We'll go for duct tape. Yeah, welcome back. Hope you guys have been enjoying all the Bazaar content. Can you subscribe? Helps out a ton. Like the video, do all that good stuff. I very much appreciate it. We're working our way towards partner, and yeah, it's been a fun journey so far, and we're gonna keep pushing with it. Bananable do lose. Do you say do I eat Bananable or hate Bananable? Because I think both are valid, but you know. All right, let's. This is gonna be silver scrap. Or no, this is bronze scrap. I think if I knew it was bronze scrap, I wouldn't have taken it. I saw the silver icon, thought it was gonna be silver, but it was just like a silver event, I guess, is what it was going with. I don't feel like 5 crit chance on our 9 weapons is that substantial. However, 20 extra shield on our Fiery Wallace seems pretty good, so I'm gonna go with that. And I think I'm just gonna take the extra 10 shield on it. I'm gonna all in on this Fiery Wallace early. Seems like it's gonna be good.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us
Taint
both.
God, what a name. He is the god of all taint. 8 regen on a Phosphor Stone early is crazy. I only have 1 poison, but it is on a Spider Mace, which makes you think there is a chance you lose here. Our Wallace's burn is getting up there, as well as the shield, but unfortunately, it's going to come down to Sandstorm. That might actually be in our favor for that. 53 regen is a lot, but we did have a ton of shield, and it's a tie. Let's go. We'll take that, baby. All right. So a day 1 win, massive. Like truly, truly massive. Take a look at smalls and mediums. Security cam is great.
On behalf of the Grand Society of blah blah blah. Bye.
I also think I'm gonna take the battery. What's coming out? You for now, since I don't even have the core yet. But
something huge.
and I don't really have the money to roll, so we're gonna go ahead and just take it with that. Let's look. Let's look at Jungle Ruins. I think I'm gonna look at the tool. It's a it's the Truffler. It doesn't do much for us here, unfortunately, but I think I'm just gonna actually do that, sell it, and go back in. Is there any chance we kill Warrior is the real question. I'm gonna guess probably not, so I think I'm gonna go Rogue Scrapper. As the skill would be fine. Scrap would actually be pretty good. Gear Bar would be good. I wouldn't even mind the Repair Bot or the Barbed Wire. A little bit of heal would be nice. The barbed wire has a lot of synergy with how many shield items we have. Granola bar is just decent. So we'll see what we get out of here. Hopefully something pretty solid. I mean, our damage is starting to stack up a little bit. Between the plasma grenade and the Wallace, we're getting enough burn to actually stack up finally. The Flintstones don't really count for anything. This is going to be our first cut, to be honest. I also just realized I have this on the wrong item. This was probably one of the worst things we could have gotten was the club, and I'm really sad about it. We will get health and shield items, though. Okay, this is a crazy good shop. Armadillo is pretty good because it gives us a payoff for all of our shielding outside of burn. Oh, and we get the armored core. Okay. Is there any other ones we want to consider? Base core, no. Dino core, no. Ignition core, maybe. So the interesting part is ignition core is more of a winning payoff, whereas this just shields us more, right? So I think it actually could be ignition core. This is tough, actually. I think I'm taking the ignition core. Okay, so we want something like welding helmet on the left would be massive. Same with like GPU, right? I think we're gonna go security camera out for welding helmet right now. And I think I actually want welding helmet on the... this kind of loses that. It's a little sad, but... Maybe it's something like this. I think it might be something like this for now. And then we'll just take the free weapon for now. Chris Army knife is not horrible. That I will say. No one, someone. You are not no one, you are someone. I mean you, listener at home. Fiery fire potion, bottled lightning. Not worried about their burn. Especially now that all the burn has been used up, basically. It's close. It's really close, but we get there. Let's go! Whoa! We kind of petered out a bit, and we scale. So... Oh, that was sketch, though. That was a lot more sketch than I wanted it to be. I'm not going to lie. But I think now that we kind of got through that, we're looking pretty good into the next day. I think we'll take a look at friend items. Partially because you're a friend. You're also a friend. It's a burn item that destroys, which is not bad. Alright, let's get rid of you. You don't fit what we're doing. Need one more gold. Let's get rid of you.
May the core light your way.
And I think we're actually going to stop there. Wait, you're not a... The fact that I'm surprised this didn't just fit the dino category, I'll be entirely honest. I think it's just candy, right? Or chocolate, rather. I think you're gone. I think we're going for more of a burn synergy than a shield synergy. Which honestly may make security camera also go at some point, but for now we'll keep it. I think we're going for the hooligan.
What you saying, waste man?
Wouldn't mind the max ammo. I don't think there's actually anything else I want besides maybe Eagle Talisman. Uzi wouldn't be too bad because just charging up the core with it would be good. We get there.
This ain't worth all that.
Not gonna lie, I was kind of scared for a sec, but then we got there. Grappling hook, I'm afraid. Okay, that's not so great. That's not so great. But we will look at the tool. We'll take the free tool, get our level up, get our upgrade. 1 second off that is pretty hype. That's pretty hype also. But I think welding helmet's for sure staying. Welding helmet's really strong. And we get a B1, B2, so we really don't have to choose.
I say, they don't make these like they used to.
I think that's pretty massive, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, we definitely want to... Is it like this? It's basically, do I want the burn payoff? No, I think getting the ignition core going is the burn payoff we really need. Because it is kind of its own self-fulfilling win condition, so it does make sense, I think, just to make sure it's charged well enough, so the helmet's good enough at the moment. Piggles, go wide Piggles launcher. I think we're okay. We're gonna have a lot of sustain. That much is for sure. It doesn't matter what, we're gonna be destroying 2 of their items. Oh wow. No, they just got there. The icy steam ladle was too much. What? Am I smoking crack rocks? Where was their scaling on this? Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's an icy steam ladle. I was like, when did they add freeze to steam ladle? Ah, they just had an icy steam ladle. I mean, I got. It is what it is.
These bubbles, but my
soldering gun, multicast if it's adjacent to a friend, and a tool. I kind of like this because it goes really well with ignition core. So I'm gonna grab it for now.
Certainly don't have a use for it.
I think I'm gonna grab an Uzi as well. Let's take a look. Haste just now and using Jason M shield 5. Jason M's have their cooldown reduced by 10%. It says multicast if you have a large item. That is a lot of burn. Cost 8. I think we're gonna take it.
I wore that to the Grand Cinema Awards.
Because I kind of can see a decent line where it would go well. And I think I'm playing off that line for now. I'm not sure if it's gonna really end up being viable, but we're gonna find out. I think you're out and you're in was the easiest change of my life. I move that over. I think we're gonna go Blood Reef Raider because I would actually love getting 2 extra ammo. Funny enough, I wouldn't even entirely mind a crow's nest because of Z-Sword. Z-Sword with crow nest. Why do I keep calling it without the S? Crow nest? Crow's nest? Would actually be kind of a hype combo. It's a lifesteal Z-Sword. I mean, now I said it, now I have to consider it.
My food? It's gonna make you feel that.
Let's go to shield up. Let's take a look at silver skills.
We're a good team.
8% crit on everything. Charge a slow item. Large item freezes. I think we're just taking 8% crit because we're broke.
But it's beautiful up there.
I will take a shield item. I will upgrade an induction Aegis, which isn't bad. Alright. Now comes the real consideration here. We'll be like, you out. You for you. Want to do something like that? Does this do enough? That's my real question. Let's find out. I mean, this is one of those times to experiment, I think.
Exactly like you. People are a pattern.
I think I'm just overthinking it. And I don't need to. Why? I don't know why they have an empty spell on their board, but sure. I think this might be a win, friends. We'll see how good it does. At least this is a test of how good this is going to go. Oh, I didn't remember about the adjacent items have their cooldowns reduced. I need to
Every failed experiment
take
likes
better
the
advantage
path
of
to
that, question mark?
success.
How do I take better advantage of that without... I almost feel like Ignition Core just might not be that viable. I mean, I guess it's still its own win con, right? Like, maybe that's just it? We'll just go one weapon build. It'd be really funny. Alright, if I'm gonna take better advantage of it, I need to just do something like that, right?
Hold really still, okay? This rocket doesn't aim.
A haste item. Okay, this doesn't have a haste. Why is it showing that like it has haste? I don't know why it's showing this.
Next time, I'll just walk on the ground.
This is weird. Because it's not bad. Why do they want me to play one weapon Vanessa but on Dooley? What is going on? This is actually insane. I actually think I do something like that. Let's... I don't need to make space in my bag yet, it's fine.
What do you mean, experience?
I would love to get you a
I
skill.
have a diploma.
Z sword one weapon dually is such a weird thought process for a build. If they're just gonna give it all to me, I mean, what do you want me to do at that point? Like, let's get rid of all those. Hold on. I guess we look at mediums to try to hit the Z sword upgrade. Some part of me almost wants to do the scarf. I might just take it and leave it in the bag
Just toss that on my
for late
back,
game in case I
and
just
I'll
need it
try
as
to
like a pseudo radiant. Like, yeah, obviously the slows will still hit, but no freezes. Pretty potent still. I'm just gonna take the sharpening stone. I'm committing. I'm worried that I'm committing. I'm gonna be entirely honest, but here we are.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
Fairly decent go wide build.
Bring her about! I've got another
Well.
salvo in you.
Yep. I also want to try like a challenge where every single run I have to take enchanted item and I'm never allowed to transform it and I'm always have to build around it. Like it's always required to be in my build at minimum.
I was expecting you 0.5 seconds ago.
I think that's just a worse shadowed cloak here, unfortunately. When you gain burn. Okay. Very important wording that my brain was not reading for a second. I was like, oh, that's so... Never mind. Let's look... I don't think the regen's going to be that impactful.
You can't afford it.
I don't think any of that's that good. I don't even think this is honestly that good, but... There he is. I think we are going to go Infernal, which seems crazy, but I think we take out Infernal. Because both of these skills are really good. We're putting a lot of burn on their head. That's the important part. And we're healing a lot.
Enjoy this moment. You have
I mean... Okay. This was honestly the one I wanted the least. Because this requires thinking. And thinking is hard. Let's look at the skills.
Adira is our strongest. Oh, but oh, does he know it. Try Orlin. Or Nufu.
Brother.
Thanks for
I
trusting.
guess?
I hope we can do this again.
Because some part of me is like, what if I went... Dude, this is like actually so hard. This looks super decrowed. I'm gonna be honest. Like, is this just the worst iteration of this build so far? I don't know anymore, man.
You may be too young to remember my films, but I was quite the rogue, I assure you.
I still kept the crow's nest. Technically, this could still just be a one-weapon build.
Go ahead.
Could also technically be one weapon Infernal Gravesword. I just think it would be ass.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler.
We did a lot of damage. I don't know, man. I'm giving up on anything making sense anymore in this build. This is so just strange. I guess we're going mountain pass. Yeah, car conductor. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yep. I don't know what's happening anymore.
Fire, poison. I do it all.
I think all those are bad. I think it's the one time I'm not wanting to ever take Toxic Flame. This might literally be the first time I've ever decided not to take Toxic Flame. I guess that's called growth. Alright. I think I'm making some decisions. I think I need to make some decisions is what I actually mean. You know what? I have an idea.
Any good fights lately? Oh, I do miss it. I hope you live long enough to reconsider.
What does Annex Trooper have? I actually don't remember in the slightest. Bazaar. You burn your items, gain crit chance. This homie's just rocking what I was rocking.
The Annexian municipality looks forward to your inclusion.
Plasma rifle's kind of crazy. I think I lose, actually. I'm scared I lose. In fact, I'm pretty sure I lose.
I'm glad I was able to help you today. Time for a brief survey?
I saw that coming. I was like, oh, this plasma rifle's scary. It was probably a Dooley weapon too.
Discounts for peace.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Your Dualtron has the core type. What?
You're not
I'm just-
ready to accept the light.
I am at a loss.
As long as you already know it.
This doesn't change anything, right? No. Is this just worse? Wait, hold on. Because this charges that. Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't know. We're trying stuff.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend.
It seems
Lago.
bad. And I accept that. Oh, this slow is really bad.
Bravery
No.
without strength is a sword without a blade.
Okay, I think this build has gone down a bad rabbit hole. You're gone. You're never getting back on the board. Alright, so I don't even know if I'm keeping Infernal Greatsword anymore, I'm being entirely honest. I think if I put on the left side of the core, I think that's right. So then what does that mean? Shadowed Cloak is better than is what I'm seeing. Okay. And then trying to use my brain here. Alright, we're going back to this. Which feels like we're I don't know if we're too late.
But I do miss the spot.
I am gonna do that. So basically, every time we use the core, gives 20 extra damage to Z Sword. That is life stealing. That's the whole crux of the build. Want to give it a little bit of burn. I want to go for the dragon. Because Draconic Rage would be amazing. I don't know if we can kill the dragon, but we're going to try. I think I need to shoot for the fences, because I kind of screwed myself. I mean, you can't argue. This part is actually a decent build. I think the Infernal Greatsword was my brain being like, oh my god, that would be so cool. I don't think it's good. That seems great. That honestly almost seems like I want to take out, like, this being a burn item anymore. Which sounds stupid. But maybe I just put another item over here that's small. But we'll see. Hold on. I gotta look. I gotta look.
What is Cortex?
I'm committing to nothing right now.
Oh, a technology company.
In case battery makes it back in, I'm gonna put it there.
The warranty.
Actually, you know what? Is this crazy? Is it just this? I think it's just this. You're out of here. Healing Z sword, I think, is the answer. All right.
I will fight you.
We're not one item, we're just one
I can
weapon.
study you.
So it's not like we completely lose to freeze, but freeze is scary. This is not completed. This is just regen. Okay. They're gonna pump out a ton of poison, but we also have a pretty high amount of heal. Yeah.
Fight me again.
We pump out a ton of burn and damage and heal. So they honestly were not close. I have such weird builds on Dooley. I feel like every time I play Dooley, I have such strange builds. Like I never see Dooley builds like the ones I get. Which either means I'm the GOAT, or more likely, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, we'll get that up to diamond, I guess. I mean, I'm down for it. Let's see what Hattie gives us. A bunch of money. That's not what we wanted. Money's like the one area where we are not struggling. Alright. I think we just go Elite Duelist. Because we do not want to slow this down anymore. But if we could get weapons that have lifesteal, we actually could abandon Crow's Nest. And then I'd actually just be sad I don't have Infernal Greatsword anymore, but... eh.
Incredible. I yield to your skill.
We can use any medium item, right? Yeah. This is a weird video, man. This is a weird video. Because, like, this coming out now seems correct. And what, just like that, I guess? Sure. Give me the Diamond Z sword.
This leg. All my weapons have been tested in battle. Have you? Yataria? The dunes?
Nothing,
Where shall we
nothing,
start?
nothing. Actually seems kind of good. We're taking this.
Magnificent.
Hey, little guy. I missed you a lot.
When you upgrade a friend, your other friend. That's weird. Oh, yeah. I think we're just upgrading the core, right? So when this gains haste, your weapons gain damage. When this gains haste, your shield items gain shield. This has double shields. Honestly, tempting to put Shadowed Cloak on it, but I think that's wrong. Okay. Sure. Because now we just have a bunch of medium items giving a ton of burn, too. Which is awesome. They are going to have so much regen. And shield. This is bad.
I am seeking gold in
Yeah.
the world of
I was like, this seems really bad. I was right. All right, well, I only lose 9 here, so I'm actually not on death's door somehow, which is insane. Is this better? I think this is actually better. Because this would get the extra damage bonus, and yes, this doesn't haste 2 things, but I think that's okay. You're not needed. Your services are no longer needed. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. I'm holding on to the Wallace at the moment.
As you free me, I will free up
Yeah.
next time.
Just in case it ever goes back in. That seems good. Not enough, but seems decent, just not enough. Look at non-weapons.
Your dextroments.
I don't have any large items anymore.
A weapon instead.
Though I would have loved that if I did. I think we can take on the Void Golem, and he has a... No, wait, he doesn't have a good skill. I'm thinking of the Void Colossus that has a good skill for us. I'm an idiot. I took away my multicast.
You can learn a lot from nature if you survive it. This one might teach you.
I literally mentally was like, give me something that's large. And it's large. Is it good? Probably not. But... frick. Man, what a thrower. Actually, I kind of might have just lucked into a decent build at the end, but still insane.
Only if you'll help yourself.
Oh, what a thrower. Losing the multicast was so bad, and then I just didn't realize it forever, too. It is a nanobot friend build. Oh my god, get out of here. I want to see. Oh my god, I'm getting smoked. Yeah, I got smoked. That was crazy. You're my my enchant? My enchant could change this. Shield or crit? I don't think either of these are that good. I guess we're going shield. Cleaning up my board a bit. Let's go gumballs. I actually really wanted yellow gumballs and I got 0. I got 2. Okay, that's not the worst, I guess.
Don't have scales.
Health and shield
I can forge
items.
some for ya.
Did I have that during the fight? I might have. Jesus Christ, Adam. I think Fire Wallace is gone. I think shielded GPU's in. Small charge larges would be decent. Nothing crazy, but decent.
Let's get those
Definitely
dice
taking the
out.
upgrade.
Temper, sharpen, reinforce.
Do we take the upgrade here, actually? Actually,
Well,
yes. I think we take this.
Good luck then. Feel
Because
the
then it's
difference?
perma-hasted
That's some mask.
after the first attack activation. Oh, God, man. Know what all those were. It's actually, when I see a shop where I know what everything is, I feel like I'm starting to become a Dooley player. So I don't know if that's a good thing, but it is a thing.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Shielded katana, toxic. Okay, they go wide. I'm dead.
I paint my
Jesus
shit red,
Christ, dude.
but I don't.
The orange Julian giving 360 damage is insane. I threw this run. I'm not happy with me right now. The Thrower. Oh, Adam. It wasn't necessary to throw this run. I didn't have to throw this run. I didn't know you could click on that until just now. I thought you always had to go collection and chest. Now I've learned. Copper Red. I do use it now. Well, damn. I mean, it was a really fun run. A lot of crazy stuff happened. But that's just how the cookie crumbles. Hope you did enjoy. If you did, please subscribe. Like, makes me feel slightly better. And we'll see you again in the next video. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.